Hey, good evening, guys. It's Sunday night, excuse me, and we are going to talk about Star Notes. Yes, I know, again. But believe me, you're going to want to follow what this one's going to be about. This note right here, as you can see, is a $20 2013 series, so it's a relatively new note. The $20 bill. This is a Star Note MB block. As you can see, the serial number is 000-68855. I acquired this note via one of my Facebook coin/currency pages. Someone had pulled this. His name's, I'll just give you the initials, JD. Found this note in circulation, probably a note that was pulled out of an ATM or through change. And it's interesting because it got me to thinking. I've done a few of these Star Note videos here as of late. And I've done a video chronicling the sale of a few really nice dollar bills. Notes with low runs and low serials that have sold in excess of $100. All right, so this is an experiment of sorts. What I'm going to do is take this particular note, this $20 bill, and I'm going to attempt to sell it for a nice sum of money for my boy JD on eBay. Okay, so let's go ahead and before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's do a little fact finding. So that way, it's my trusty laptop here. So here is my listing, and as you can see, I posted this today. There is the note in question, and just to kind of show you the same serial number. It's got some teller markings right here on the corners. I would venture to guess that when this was a full strap, the teller just simply went over it with a security pen to ensure the authenticity of the notes, I guess. And I started it at 99 cents. I listed it for a full 7 days. So I listed this earlier this afternoon. This will end next Sunday. There is my eBay name on there, and let me go ahead and give you guys the item number as well. I don't know if you could see this, but it is right there for you. So that way, if you wanted to follow along, you can. So it's a $20 bill. You're probably asking yourself, what's all the buzz about? To some people, this particular note carries with it a nice low serial number. For whatever reason, people love the 5-digit serials as kind of like a beginner low serial number. But let's go ahead and take a look at what the real buzz is on this note. And I went to my trusty website, mycurrencycollection.com. This is the site that you would use to find out the print run of your specific note. So we have a $20 bill. You just use all these drop downs here. This one's a 2013 series. So we go all the way to the top. And you would type in the serial number. It's MB 000-68855 and then a star. And then you would just search for Star Notes. And there you go. So it gives you a scale. This one's part of a run of 320,000. As you can see, it's got a pinkish red backdrop that if you were to go up to the scale, if that backdrop is white, it's less rare. If it's somewhere in that reddish magenta tone, you have a rare note. Apparently mine is somewhere within that range of being uncommon to rare. All right. So given the fact that it's got a nice low serial number and it's part of a low run of 320,000, these are a couple of the elements that you're going to have to kind of be aware of when you are checking your notes, especially Star Notes, for rarities. All right, so you guys have the auction number. You guys know that this is 320,000 run. The serial number has 3 zeros and is a 5-digit semi-low serial number. So let's see how this is going to go. I invite you guys to follow along to see how strong the market is for low run production star notes. It's sure to be fun, and it's also going to be a lesson for everyone, because everybody, I think, is asking, how rare is my star notes? I keep pulling them out, but I don't know if they're worth $1, $2, $10, $1,000. And this is kind of a litmus test to help determine at what run range would your note be worth any sort of money. Okay, and then yet again, condition plays a factor in all of this. This note is about a high XF to AU in spite of the teller marks on the top margin, but it's minor enough that I'm gonna try and play it as a really nice note, one that is acceptable for the run, and the paper is clean and you have fantastic embossing on this. The intaglio printing is, you could scrape your fingernail on it, it's that deep. But anyways, it sounds like a fun experiment. Again, I invite you guys to follow along. 7 days, and then we will do a recap video after it's all concluded. You never know. This thing might just sell for face. I did start at 99 cents. It could sell for 15 bucks. Who knows? That'll be my loss. But it could sell for $100, $200. I don't know. Again, the market, the whole demand factor with star notes is all over the place. 20s may not sell as good as singles, or maybe 50s and 100s sell a lot better. I don't know. We'll find out. But thanks again for joining this evening. We got some other great videos to talk about, coin collecting and everything. You guys keep searching, you keep hunting, and most of all, enjoy the hobby. Talk to you guys here in a bit. See ya.